Hi, welcome back to math. We're going to start learning about subtraction today. Subtraction is, like I said on Friday, Thursday, when you have a group, and instead of putting two groups together, we're going to take a group and we're going to separate it into two parts. Let me show you what I mean. And we're going to start with really small numbers, so you're going to do just fine. We are in chapter 6, so you should have your chapter 6 math workbook, and it's page 311 is where we're going to start. Let's look at this picture. Do you see some kids in a classroom, it looks like? I see them in a classroom. It looks like there were 3 kids. 1, 2, 3. But one of them decided to get up and go do something else. So that would be saying you had 3 and you take away 1. So how many are left still sitting at the table? There are 2. So go ahead and trace these numbers. 3, and these are the words take away. So if we have 3 and we take away 1, we're going to have 2 left at the end. I have 3 cubes. If I have 3 cubes and I take away 1, how many do I have left? I have 2. Now I want to show you something. This is going a little bit farther, but I think it's time, and I think you're ready to understand this. So subtraction can also turn into addition. You're going to use the same numbers. So what I mean by that is if I have one friend who's walking away, and I add the 2 friends that are sitting at the table, how many friends do I have altogether? I have 3. 1, 2, 3. So 1 plus 2 is 3. Now, I want to turn that around. What if that's where we start here? If we start with 3 friends and we take away 1, how many are going to be left? 2. Do you see that we're using the same numbers? 1 is here, 2 is here, and 3 is here. It's just a matter of moving them around in different areas. You can play around with it at home. If mom or dad think that you're ready to talk about that a little more, you are more than welcome to do that. But we are just going to keep on moving along with subtraction. Okay, go ahead and turn the page. Miss Vogel has the dropsies today. I'm dropping all of my cubes everywhere. All right, this one, it's getting to be a long day. All right, this one, these kids are in the cafeteria, and it looks like they were having snack, okay? How many friends were in the cafeteria to begin with? Well, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. So go ahead and trace that 4. There were 4 kids in the cafeteria having snack. Well, some of them finished. So how many finished and got up and walked away? They're ready to go to recess, so they get up and they go to get in line. 2 walk away. 1, 2. So if we started with 4 and we take away 2, how many are still left eating at the table? 2. 4 take away 2 is going to equal 2. In the end, we're going to write it similar. You're going to learn what the symbol is. We're going to write it similar to our addition sentences. So what I mean by that is if we start with 4, the takeaway symbol is just a line that goes straight like that. There's no up and down line that makes it a plus. Okay, so 4 take away 2, there's that symbol for equals. And we just found out 4 take away 2 equals 2. Okay, so 4 take away 2. We'll learn about that symbol a little bit later, but it's the same as the words take away. Take away is minus or subtract. Those all are the same. Okay, all right. This lesson today hopefully is going to be very easy for you. All right, now, how many friends do you see? Looks like there might be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 friends. Now she's doing something different, but we'll get to that in just a minute. So let's start with the 5. There are 5 friends. And how many are we going to take away? So how many are walking away? There's 1. She's going away. So if we had 5 and we take away 1, how many will we have left? Now, boys and girls, the numbers we're using today are small enough that we could use our fingers, but eventually we're going to have to learn other strategies to help us understand how to take away or how to add. Today, our numbers are really small, so we're going to start with 5, okay? So if we have 5 friends and we take away one of those friends, how many do we have left? There are 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We could use Unifix cubes or some other object. We start with 5, and if we break away or take away 1, we're going to have 4 left, okay? All right, so let's go ahead, and so if we have 5, take away 1, we're gonna end up with 4. Let's go to the very last page and finish up our newest subtraction lesson today. I'm gonna tell you some words. Blair has 2 marbles. Have you ever seen marbles before? Where they're round, lots of times they're like a crystal or look like a glass ball. They're fun to play with if you don't have any. Well, Blair has 2 marbles. So we're gonna take that number 2 and we're going to write the 2 here first, okay? Let's go ahead and draw the 2 marbles that Blair has. Blair has 2 marbles. His friend took away one of the marbles from him. That was not very nice. But his friend took away one of the marbles. So we're going to take away one of the marbles. Well, if Blair had 2 marbles and his friend took away 1, how many marbles are going to be left? 1. If you have 2 and you take away 1, you only have 1 left. Think about it like your mom gave you 2 French fries. You dipped one in ketchup and ate it. What do you have left? You only have 1 French fry left to eat. We could also think about it in the terms of using a manipulative. This is a block, so it's a manipulative. We have 2. If we have 2 and we take away 1, how many do we have left? We just have 1 left. So 2 take away 1 is 1. Subtraction is going to be, sometimes can be a little challenging, especially since we've been spending so much time putting things together. But with a little bit of time and a little bit of practice, you are going to become masterful at this. So subtraction is what we're doing. We learned a little bit today about what the symbol looks like and how to write it. We'll do some more tomorrow in math. Have a great day.